We remember when you were pregnant and everybody told you you needed a specific crib, you needed a specific blackout curtains, you needed the most expensive nursery because on Pinterest, that's what you see, and you end up spending $5,000. And then your baby was asleep in your room, right next to you in the bassinet, barely using that room. And that $5,000 nursery, it was maybe used for naps. If so, because my baby was always sleeping in the bassinet in my room or downstairs, that's it. And this is exactly what's happening to your business right now. I'm gonna show you right now the lie. I'm gonna show you what you actually need. And I am gonna tell you why you keep falling in that lie so you don't do it anymore. Because the industry that sells you the crib that you need, the perfect nursery, is kind of the same industry that is telling you to buy courses, that is telling you to spend money in there, and you don't focus on your business. You grow someone else's business. So here's the lie that everybody tells you. You need to be officially ready before you start. Where's your LLC? Where is your website? Where is your logo? Where's your branding? Where are your colors? Do you have business cards yet? And all of that is that nursery, is that perfect aesthetic, all the stuff that you're not gonna use. And the worst part is that people actually believe genuinely that that's what you need, but they haven't even built anything in their life. But here's what's wild. Do you know what your baby actually needs? You. That's it. Same your business. Your business only needs you. Doesn't need anything else. Doesn't need to be perfect. If you decide to start, do it. Don't wait to have the perfect camera. Don't wait to have the perfect, because you're gonna keep putting excuses. And again, you probably need the LLC, the logo, the branding for your business because it might make you look like a real business owner. But here's the truth. The customer needs your product. The customers needs your solution that you're gonna offer. That's all you should be caring about. And I'm telling you this because this actually happened to me. When I started doing my designer company, all I did was I built my LLC, I built my logo because I'm a designer, you know how to do all that. And then after months, all I had was a pretty branding. I haven't made any money after working and spending money. It wasn't actually when I started talking to people, when I started offering my services as a designer, that I started making money. And trust me, these people did not care about my logo. They care about me fixing their issue, about me working on their design. That's it. They don't care if my logo was pretty or not. They didn't even care about my name. So now that you know this, these are 5 things that you actually need. So please take notes because this is really important. Pause everything you're doing and stop watching your phone and start driving and stop anything and pay attention to this. The thing number 1 is gonna be have one clear offer. Don't go and say, I'm gonna sell candles today because I know how to sell candles. At the same time, I'm gonna teach people how to make candles. And no, do one thing. If you're starting, focus on one thing. Focus on one product. Focus on only one thing. Focus on only one problem that you're gonna solve for your client. And it's usually a problem that you have before and you were able to solve it. So that's a good way to find that problem. The thing number 2 is gonna be you need to know what you are selling. That's like so important because I've seen a lot of people having a product and I'm like, how that's gonna help me? And they have no idea. Be a little bit more specific. So I help this specific person with this specific problem they have so they can solve it this way. My example again, I talk to moms that are starting a business but have no idea how to do it. And so I'm gonna teach them how to do it. I'm gonna give them the step by step so they don't waste time. If you have it clear, it's gonna be way easier. It's hard to have it clear, for sure. That's why if you want help, you can DM me anytime or we can figure out this together so you don't freak out, or you can go get my book. Whatever you want, whatever is easier for you. The thing number 3 is going to be have one place to sell. I know people tell you that you have to go on different social medias, you have to go on Instagram because it's easy to sell, you have to go on TikTok because it's easy to sell, you have to go on Facebook because it's easy to sell, you have to go on Pinterest because people now are becoming millionaires on Pinterest, you have to go on all these new platforms because people are making, no. The thing is, yes, they are making money, but they're making money because they've been doing it for a long time. If you are starting, pick one platform. Don't get too crazy, just say, okay, I am capable of posting one thing a day. So do not post random things. Make a whole plan and say, next week, this is when I'm gonna start posting. You only have a certain amount of time to do it. Instead of guessing and playing around, plan it. If you need help again, let me know. I'm here to help you because I plan everything. Because if I don't plan stuff, girl, with my baby, I won't be able to do anything. So I'm telling you, you have to be organized, and I'm here for you. Hello, how are you? And you find a lot of that in my book. And I know I talk a lot about my book, but it's because I'm really excited about it. That's it. Then the thing number 4 is gonna be your price. Now, I don't want you to be thinking cheap. Just because you cannot afford something doesn't mean that other people can't as well. Let me explain you like this. I do websites, right? Me right now, I cannot pay somebody else $2,000 to build me a website because I don't have the money. But I know someone in the world is gonna pay me $2,000 for me to build their websites. So you can do the same. Just stop thinking about if people can afford it or not, because there's a lot of people in the world. There's gonna be at least one person that is gonna be able to pay for it. The best way to price things, as I always say, is think how much money you need and what's your service gonna be and what's your products gonna be. If you are selling a service, do not sell yourself for $15 an hour. I will do minimum $50 the hour. If it's like a service when you talk to people and you actually need to put your time, I will start there. If you do a product, I will do the minimum of $30 that you will make, minimum of $30 profit. Why I tell you this? Because if you sell one product a day, which should be your goal at the beginning, you're gonna make $1,000 a month, and that's a good starting point. And then after that you go up. And the thing number 5 is gonna be, to me, the most important part, because you do need this, and it's how the hell you're gonna collect the money. Because yes, you don't need a big website for this. You can use different platforms. You can use, I think, Stance, Bacon, I don't know what others, because I use Wix to create my website, and that's how I collect my payments. But I know there are different platforms. You don't do anything having a logo if you don't have a place where people are gonna pay you. Even if it's your Zelle or whatever you're gonna use, you need to figure it out where people are gonna pay you. That's super important. You know something funny? I think I'm wasting my time because I wrote a full script. You don't see it, but you believe me. And I'm now reading it and I hate it. Let's just close the computer right now and let's talk, me and you. I know it's hard to start your business. I know it's hard to try to figure it out your way, and I've done it so many times. I failed so many times, you have no idea. But that's why I'm trying to build this community so we all can cheer each other. If you have another question, please leave it on the comments so I can make a special video for that. As moms, we always hear that you should be at home, you should be taking care of your kids while you're working, don't be selfish. We are gonna build together, and I'm so excited for you. This is the 3rd video of my mini course of how to have a business if you are a mom. Go watch the previous video here, and next week's video is gonna be right here. If you're early, you're gonna see nothing, just my finger pointing. If you are late, go watch it right now.